Hello guys, you're welcome to this channel. If you are new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome to Ionity Music TV. In today's video, we want to make crunchy Nigerian chin chin. So let's get right into the video. This is 500 gram of flour. This is 100 gram of sugar. 60 gram of margarine, 1 egg, 5 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, half teaspoon of salt, then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm going to be combining all my ingredients. So I'm going to mix, then I'm going to add my sugar first. And mix it. So I'm going to be adding my baking powder, nutmeg, then half teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to mix it together. So I'm going to be adding my milk. So I'm using powdered milk. So you can also use your evaporated milk, your condensed milk, any type of milk that you want to use. So you are free to use any milk of your choice. I'm adding my margarine. Then I'm going to mix well. So I will continue to mix until I achieve a crumbly texture. So I'm going to be adding my egg. So after that, I'm going to add 1 cup of water, also 250 ml. So this cup is 250 ml of water. So that's all I'll be adding. So now I'll mix thoroughly. I'll mix together so as to combine all my ingredients. So I'm going to be mixing it until the dough becomes non-sticky. To flour my working surface. So I'm going to knead it well. So you have to knead it well so that your chin chin will come out smooth. Let me shape this in. If you want a super soft chin chin, you have to increase the quantity of your margarine. Then you also have to increase the quantity of your baking powder. Then you can also add more egg, but it will not be crunchy. So this recipe is for crunchy chin chin. I'm going to portion it into 4 parts so that it can be easy for me to work with. Do not forget to fly your working surface so that your dough will not stick to the working surface. Then I'm going to roll it out. So the thickness of your dough will depend on your preference. So I like my own to be moderate, not too thick and not too thin. So this is pizza cutter. I'm going to use it to cut my dough. So you can also cut in different shapes, but I want to cut this in square shape. So you can make your own in any shape that you want. The next step is to fry the chin chin. I tested the oil with a piece of chin chin, and if the piece of chin chin comes up immediately, then the oil is ready for frying. But it takes time for the piece of chin chin to come up, so that means that the oil is not yet hot enough. So you can see this, it comes up immediately, so that this means that the oil is ready. So I'm going to be pouring in my chin chin. I want you to take note of something here. As you can see that I'm pouring the chin chin one after the other, and this is going to have an effect on the outcome. The colors will not be even, so you should pour your chin chin at once so that you will achieve an even color. So can you see what I'm saying now? The first one I poured in is already getting brown. So for chin chin, you have to keep stirring. You have to keep stirring it. So it is almost ready because this is golden brown color, and we need to achieve golden brown color. So the first batch is ready. So this second batch, I poured in the chin chin at once so as to achieve an even color. So you are going to see the difference. Then, have you made chin chin before and you discover that it soaks a lot of oil? There are few reasons for this. Number one, if your oil is not hot enough, you are going to end up with a soaky chin chin. Then if your oil is not enough for the amount of chin chin dough that is being fried. So what I mean is that you should not manage your vegetable oil or any type of oil you want to use to fry your chin chin. You have to use it generously so that your chin chin will not end up being soaky. Do not overcrowd your chin chin. You have to be very patient when you are frying your chin chin. You don't have to rush. If you rush and pour in a lot of chin chin, you are going to end up having a soaky chin chin, and even your vegetable, your oil may even foam, may start foaming if you overcrowd the chin chin. So you have to be very patient. Another tip I want to give you: do not use dirty oil. If your oil is dirty, your oil will start foaming and you won't like it. So you have to change your, even after frying for some time, you have to change your oil into new oil, especially if it's for commercial purpose. As you can see, the color is even. So the chin chin is ready. This is golden brown color. So once you achieve your golden brown color, your chin chin is ready. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, like, and also comment in the comment section. I'll be ready to answer your question. Our crunchy chin chin is ready. It's so creamy, like you need to taste it. You really need to taste it. It's so yummy. You can store in an airtight container. It can stay a month, 2 months, 3 months once it is properly stored. See you in my next video. Till then, keep swearing.